Yo, my dad cut down trees yesterday. He used the wind. No, all right, I'm gonna go in your house and I'm beat your ass.
We're not about to start this Charles don't got no legs rumor again. All right, it's not happening. I got legs.
You got legs. Then why?
I did see a referee kick
When I was younger, but she's still kind
because I wear pants, man. What's the problem?
I mean, this was
of outside and you over here.
Man, no.
Wearing, nigga, it's 100 degrees and you wearing pants.
He said, man,
I'm a good boy.
wearing pants in 100-degree weather.
Yeah, you do, nigga.
Yeah,
yes.
I do.
Yeah, you do. Don't you fib.
I'm a little his.
yeah. I was.
Well, see, now you can switch over to the. You see how that works? Hey.
Well, would you look who it is?
Oh my god. Yeah, you gotta do. You got.
Who is it?
It's.
No. We try to get.
I feel like a nerd because I don't have sunglasses on currently.
Oh no, that's okay. We just discussed time. So I was in my mom's car.
My sunglasses.
I thought it was just you.
Cool.
Oh.
Charles, you better laugh. I swear to God, I will go over there and beat you. I'm gonna beat you.
That is violating quarantine, so I hope you're not gonna do that.
Oh, it's just
yeah. Look at you. Like nah.
Man, I'm upstairs. Sorry, no.
I'm upstairs. I've been in your house this whole time. You ain't even know.
Wow.
You play people games. I'm cutting you.
You know it. Okay, so this is You Can't Say That.
Yes.
This is our podcast. And
yeah.
You are now on it.
Illinois too.
First 20 minutes, and I was like, "This is absolutely hilarious." I don't even want to know what people used to.
Thank you very much. So we actually.
You got them geeked over here, man.
We actually recorded an entire episode waiting for you.
I'm sorry.
And
no, you're fine.
We actually stopped that recording and started a new recording. And now this is a new episode. So thank you, because we actually are doing 2 in one night.
Did you guys change your clothes to make it look like a different day?
Absolutely, we did not. We didn't think that far ahead.
It's
didn't even think that far ahead.
We don't need to do that.
No. This is our uniform. This is my uniform. First of all, I've had this on every episode.
And you had that sweatshirt on every day.
Oh, shut up, man! I just took this out the dryer. Fool. Anyway,
stink butt.
Terrence, I know we're not talking about stink, bro.
Hold on for now.
Terrence, you got stink lines coming off you in real life.
I said, hold on for now.
Hold on for now. Oh my god.
Yeah. So you guys are gentrifying podcasts.
Yeah.
So like the other way around.
Mm-hmm. But the thing was, it was just like our conversations on trying to like create it was like out there, man. And Charles, get your hand off your face. You're not supposed. No, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Class, yo.
I don't want to hear it,
bro. Don't make me do this again.
No, we ain't doing that.
We don't have to continue to do this.
Oh, we don't have to, because it's already.
We don't.
Done.
It doesn't have to be done.
Hold on. You see, my hand is up in your face, but it's not on it. It's not on it.
Yeah, I'm glad you.
It's
dirty
not on,
hand is not in my face.
It ain't dirty. It ain't dirty, bro. I washed.
You need to wash your hands twice as much as a normal human being. You have a condition.
My condition is not being close enough to smack you. Hold on.
My condition is shut your face.
No, we ain't doing that.
I'm trying to talk to our guest. All right, so sit down.
Hey, Esther, how you doing today?
I'm sorry you had to see that. I'm so sorry.
Did you guys introduce me beforehand?
No, we never introduced our guest. Okay. Psych. I know we did.
Sorry, we couldn't say it.
We didn't properly introduce you. That is our bad. This is Esther, and she is okay. The story of how I met Esther. Here's.
Oh, I'd like to know this. I don't even know this.
It was a wet December.
Oh God!
Wow.
Well, I gotta be wet.
No, actually, I met her freshman year of high school. We were in the same history class, and we didn't actually talk until we sat next to each other. We had like the desks, the twos, the couplets
Yes,
situation.
I remember
So we
the
sat next to each other, and at first it was just random comments about what was going on in the class, and then we were like, "Hey,
Yeah.
we got a little back and forth going on. This is okay." And then we both realized we were fans of The Office, and that was it. That's how that works.
I known her
That's
since
how-
elementary school.
Yeah, that's true. You also did track with my brother, I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Eat that, Charles.
Yeah,
Bitch.
eat that, Charles.
You hoe.
first of all, first of all,
You hoe.
first of all,
And I knew Sierra from back in elementary school. You hoe.
What? Wait,
Congratulations. Yes.
Yeah, she was our last. She was we recorded an episode with her like the last time we recorded.
Okay.
We didn't for like the video podcast. We didn't finish edit that one yet, but because that storm decided to be a bitch, and
oh my god, it knocked out our it knocked out our Wi-Fi mid conversation. That's okay though, because we were
in conversation. It said nah. It's that wind said nah. Y'all done. It's 2:00 in the morning. Y'all need to go to bed.
That's exactly what it was. They said, "Yo, shut up, man." I'm trying to sleep.
Now that you bring it up, though, I remember freshman history class, and who did we have? It was Miss Cook, right?
Yeah, it was Miss
And
Cook.
we had that awful student teacher. Do you remember her?
Miss Duck, Miss Best.
Miss
I
Best.
said, yeah. See, you thought it was Miss Duck too, but that's because we called her Duck, and we shut out. It was Miss Best. It was Miss Best. No, we didn't have a Duck.
We had a Miss Duck. We had a Mr. Duck. We didn't have
a Miss Duck. We had a Miss Best.
She looked like a duck.
She looked like a duck face.
We would call her Miss Duck.
Yeah, her name was.
And
Miss
from where you and I sat, we had like the profile of her.
Right.
We could always see the duck bill.
We saw it from the we got the good side profile. Her face. Look, you see my hat? This is imagine it just opening and closing like this, and that was her. But it was she was an interesting
something.
There
was that one time that she got really upset.
Yeah.
She hit something.
Yeah, she had. What did she have? A book in her hand or something?
Yeah, or it was like a trapper keeper, and she was like banging it on the table, like,
right.
Shut up! I'm tired.
I remember that. I remember that. Oh my god. Well,
what's with it with history classes, man? Because I remember when I seen Charles around, but my first interaction with him was in junior year history class when we had that new teacher from Philly. He over here. He used to call Salisbury. And I'm like, man, nah, it's Salisbury. Everybody's like, it's Salisbury. He really tried to be hip, man.
And he called you Jonesy, right?
Yeah, he called me. He doing one. Oh, I like that too. But everybody was like, nah, we had a Jonesy. I was like, nah, I'm gonna call him Jonesy. And I'm like,
wow.
I was like, you all right with me, man?
Yeah, you all right with me, man. You go against the norm, go against the grain. I like that.
See, I'm one of those people that doesn't like when someone makes a nickname for you. That's what I hate that. I hate that.
You know, we actually talked about that.
Really?
In the other podcast.
No. See, but those weren't nicknames that we were talking about though. Those were
no, other people give you those other people give you those nicknames.
I know, but those were insults though.
I saw there was a preview, I think it was on your Snapchat, of like those are the names that were given to you in high school.
I said, Charles, you had one. He was like, what? I said, bitch.
I think I heard that one.
Yeah,
he bust out. He bust out laughing. I really caught him off guard.
You said you think you heard that one? Oh my god, she was the one spreading it. She said it.
Oh no.
I thought we were cool, Esther. Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Oh Lord. My whole life is a lie.
Your whole life is a lie. Are you really from Queens?
Okay. But you guys remember Keith, right?
Oh my god. Who don't remember Keith?
Okay. So he would always call me S. and I hated that.
Oh,
First of all,
I don't
that's
like that.
trash.
That is
That's trash
trash.
though. See, 'cause honestly, I feel like I'm good at nicknames, and I feel like I never would have called you S because that's garbage.
Well-
That's garbage.
So what would you call her?
Yeah,
I wouldn't call there's no nickname for
you wouldn't
Esther.
call me S.
She has a
This-
she has
what,
a nickname. What would you
what is
call
the
her?
nickname for Esther?
I don't have one. I don't like nicknames. I think it's because I
Exactly.
have an old lady name that I don't like nicknames.
You know what's funny? I don't really like nicknames too much for myself either. So like, I don't
People
really
call
like
you
when
Charlie.
I don't like when people call me that.
Old Charlie Brown.
Not a fan of Charlie. Not a fan. Speaking of Charlie Brown,
Old
speaking
Chuck
of
old
Charlie
boy.
Brown, speaking of Charlie Brown, you remember he used to always say, and this was from freshman year all the way to senior year, and it didn't matter who I was standing around, it didn't matter what crowd he was in.
Uh-huh.
He would walk up to me and he'd be like, Charlie Black. And then he would say,
What?
and then he would look around, he would look at the crowd, look at the confusion on their faces, and he goes, "Oh, I'm racist against Charlie Brown, so I call him Charlie Black." And I was like, that's racist.
Worse.
That's
What?
Worse.
That's not. I mean, that's kind of like.
If you say Charlie Brown, we know what it. You say Charlie Black. What is Charlie Black? Who is that? God damn.
I feel
Charles-
like that's a little too stupid to be racist. Though. It's so below level. Like racism is really low, but like this is even farther. Like
even
Yeah.
racist people would look at that
Okay.
like
yeah,
that's
and be
terrible.
like, really?
I'll say this. It might not be exactly. You might be right. It might be a little too stupid and low level to be racist, but it is definitely racial, and it didn't have to be. That is what
racial.
I'll say.
Yeah.
I will say that it
I'm
didn't
not
have
saying. I'm not
Charles-
saying that it's right.
Charles,
I'm
could
just
have just
saying
called me.
it's really stupid.
I would
Charles.
rather him call me Charlie Brown.
Charles, the racist guys, the racist people are looking at him like, "Yo, Ryan, why couldn't you just call him the N-word with all that nonsense?"
Yeah, there you go.
I would rather him call me-
That's so you're beating around the bush.
They're over here.
Just
They're over
say-
I
they
would
over here-
rather
they over here
him
looking like-
call me for 4 years.
Charles, they over here. Charles, they over here looking. They like this. They're like, Ryan, just call me.
Just call me. I don't
Oh,
understand.
jeez.
But like, what's
Why
wrong?
you gotta call him Charlie Brown? What's your problem? It's just the fact that you have. I don't understand. I would rather him be like, you know what? I'm gonna call you Charlie Brown because your name is Charles and you're Brown. I'll be like, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I
no.
mean, that's at least something that people know. Like, oh yeah, like the cartoon Charlie Brown. No, what?
I know. I'm gonna
It's
call you.
Charlie Black.
I'm gonna call you Charlie Black because you're black and I'm racist against Charlie Brown. I don't even know what does that even mean.
That's a double racist right there. I'm a racist.
What does that even mean? I should
So,
have.
so you don't like
Racist
so you don't like
against Charlie Brown.
so you don't like white people? Because he's white.
Like I don't understand your deal. What's your beef with Charlie Brown?
He's white. It's like I'm white. I don't like white people. I'm gonna call you black for some reason. That's his
I would rather him call me. I mean,
hey, can I borrow your pencil?
see, because like even with that, even if he's like, oh, you know, hey, you ready for that math test tomorrow? I'd be like, listen, like now,
What?
at least I'm not confused. I know what to be mad about. At least I know what to be mad about instead of him being like, yeah, Charlie Black, and I'm like, what?
You remember?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my God, I saw.
Okay. Well, did you guys think that he was gonna be a school shooter? Because I did.
I never.
Whoa.
I didn't know. I didn't know where he was. I didn't focus on him after middle school. I never focused on him.
Speaking
Wait.
of things that you don't normally say on,
I'm
yes.
sorry. No. Okay. So there
I
was this
did.
one time. I think he was in like one of my study halls, and he said something along the lines like he got suspended because he got into a fight. And then he came to that study hall before like they sent him home and stuff, and he said like, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna shoot everybody.
Oh my
And I was like, okay.
Whoa.
And then he posted that exact same day, he posted it onto Facebook. And I was like,
Whoa.
I'm sorry if he watches this.
I
don't
I
think
don't.
he
I
will.
don't
I
know.
feel
My-
like he's not going to watch.
All
this.
right. Well, I feel slanderous to say, but I had a minute there where I was like, yeah, some shit's gonna go down. I don't
That's
really want to be a
okay.
part of it.
That's all right. I'll blur your face and deepen your voice.
After you said that, it looked like it when I saw him the other day. Because the thing was, I just went to the gas station to get some gas for my lawnmower. I was cutting grass that day, and all of a
Here comes
sudden,
with a gun in his hand. No,
I just know that's the thing. That's the thing when it comes to avoiding combos. It's like you ever go somewhere
Yeah.
just trying to do whatever you're trying to do and get out, go home and stuff, and then all of a sudden here comes a person that you know them, but you do not want to talk to them.
I've had many run in and at Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
He went.
somewhere.
Yeah, he was. Yes, he was at the gas station. I looked at him. I was like, I had my sunglasses on. I said, okay, that's. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna keep it pushing. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna acknowledge that he's here because I'm trying to get my gas and I'm trying to go.
Yeah.
So he was roaming around, going in and out of the store. And I'm just like, why is he there? I really hope he does not ask me for no money because this is not the time to be asking people for money because we ain't got no money. So I ended up when I got done pumping my gas, he walked over to get his bike and he pedaled and he was like, "Is that Terrence Jones?" I was like, "Oh, yeah, what's up, man?" He was like, "You remember me?" "Yeah, I know you. I know. I'm not gonna say your name, but I know who you are." He's like, "How's it going?" All this stuff, and I saw the attendant guy, the from the store. He over here got out. He was like, I thought he stole something. I'm like, he's looking around and stuff, and then no, he was like, "Hey man, you dropped your ID." And he was like, "Oh shit, yeah." He had a state ID. He don't have a driver's license, and he was like, "All right, man, you take
don't
care."
need one with a bike, so
Exactly. So he's like, "All right, man, take care of yourself." I say, "You too, man." I'm just asking, pedaling away. I said, "That's just sad. He's our age, don't got no goddamn driver's license."
I mean,
There's plenty of people like that.
yeah.
I know, but it's just I was looking at it, and then I just got done with it, and then the guy he walked up to me. I did not want to talk to this guy, like the guy at the store, you know what I mean, that running the store. I'm just like he came to me, was like, "This dude over here assuming that I'm over." He just started his sentence start off with, "This dude over here assuming that I took his ID," and I'm looking at him like, "I don't want to talk to you. I want to go home."
No,
Sometimes you want to avoid a conversation. I get it. See, I like when I see people from high school and all we do is this.
Yeah.
We don't need to talk. We just be like, "Oh, I know you." That's it.
Normally, that's what I keep it at. I mean, I feel like I don't really see like a ton of people from high school. Like,
yeah.
I mean, I used to see you guys for a little bit, and I don't know about everybody else.
And then you dropped off the face of the earth, but we're not gonna get into that.
We're gonna get into our next topic, which
that feels very accusatory, but okay.
No.
What? Y'all yelling in my y'all niggas yelling in my ears.
Now go on, Terrence. What's the next subject?
Oh, we're talking about fighting teachers.
Like physically fighting?
Yes.
Yeah.
Physically
never slap your teacher.
Mm-mm.
Oh, she wanted to, but hey,
I did.
Did a teacher ever smack you?
No. But
that's what we're talking about.
I felt like some of them wanted to.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Interesting. Well, he's getting smart with them or what?
Because I was really lazy in high school.
Me too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, I got real serious.
Feel like to me the teachers were lazy. Miss Benz, I wanted to fight her.
Oh, I wanted to fight her.
Everybody want to fight her.
Didn't everyone? No, I can't even say that because I actually failed her class, but that's because I was.
So did I.
Oh, wait,
she almost super lazy. Oh, you did?
I passed with her with a D, nigga.
Nah.
I failed freshman year.
Me too.
Everybody did.
Wait, okay.
I did too.
What is that?
Did they make you take night school?
I did take night school, yeah.
Fuck, I did too.
You
that
did?
Was the worst.
I had to stay.
You had to stay what?
I had to stay and take like this test to prove that I can pass it or something like that.
She wouldn't even give it to me.
I guess she thought she was retarded. And
yeah.
See, that's the thing, man. That's the thing, man. It was like 4 of us 4 of us had to stay. Like everybody already started this summer, and I had to come back to the school.
He was like, yo, you can't pass this class, but you could probably make the heck out of some brownies. Because retarded people. You know them.
Oh my God.
You know them speds.
I
You
constantly
speds
bring
got
that
that.
up to people.
Can't say that.
Them speds got that recipe.
You can't-
Anyway,
yeah, well, you can
it's
on
called
this
that.
podcast.
It's called a special recipe for a reason.
Those
but
cookies
look.
were bomb too.
Oh, I
Yeah.
said it. But you know, it's crazy. They put them in a dime bag, son.
They really.
They roll them into
Yeah, but that would be crazy if they were selling them in dime bags. Nah,
They stopped selling sweets, you know.
they stopped.
Yeah,
Yeah,
now
'cause
they
you
sell,
had to
they sell like
yeah.
fruit and shit.
It's good. That's good.
Oh, thanks, Michelle Obama.
No, that's probably wait.
It's her
Yeah.
fault.
Yeah, thanks for Michelle Obama. We had one hot pocket. Ass.
Those hot pockets were sadder than regular hot pockets, though.
Yeah, but we used to have like 5 of those.
All
Then they
I
drop it
ate
to one.
was-
One niggas can't serve. We can't survive. We can't survive 3 more periods. What?
I think I could survive without it. I'm sure you couldn't. You really have to put on some weight there.
Oh, I still
Yo, she
do.
came at you, bro. She said you look like Jack Skellington with shades on. Bro. She said you out here looking like a mic stand and not the mic, bro. She said you out here looking like. She said you out here looking like a stick figure come to life, bro.
Man, I'm
she
tired.
said you out here looking 2D in a 3D world, bro. She
All
said
right,
you out here
Karen.
looking.
Yo, man,
I
get off
gotta-
me, yo.
I
Get off
got
me.
enough for both of us.
Man, get off me, yo.
Get
Get off me, yo. You know,
Tired of
how teenagers be thinking, they're like, all the kids, they be like, man, no. It's not. Get off me, man.
that was what going to Y High was like. You see that shit?
Yeah.
It's 7:30 in the goddamn morning, and you're seeing that shit. Come on,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
There was, now, back to the topic of fighting teachers.
yeah.
Oh, imagine. Okay, back then there was like a lot of school shootings around and stuff like
I
that,
mean,
and they wanted to like train the teachers to have a gun, right? Instead of doing that, why don't you train these teachers self-defense, like literally fight these kids? Like, yo, you're a student, you sitting in class, and one of your classmates over here mouthing off to the teacher, and he's like, oh, word? All right, square up.
Hmm.
And he's like, man, he ain't gonna do nothing. He just charged at the student and just decks him.
I mean, you're barely making $45,000 a year.
Mm-hmm.
You really want to fight people in that $45,000 a year that you're making?
Hey, man.
No, I feel like it's more of a these teachers they get so heated. They get so heated. They're so tired of these students. They're tired of this, man. Like they're just trying to teach you. They're just trying to educate you so that you don't come out into the world.
But we're all dumb as shit.
Right.
Yeah.
So
and it's like the next thing.
So
you know,
instead of having to sit there and take your mouth and all that stuff, or sitting there and if you as a student decide to like swing on a teacher, they still can't do nothing. Like you if you take all that away and you give the teacher the ability to retaliate however they want, that changes a lot of things. I think people would be more okay with being teachers
because they get to fight these kids.
Yeah, if they get to really like they can. If I could punch Disquarius right in his mouth for acting up in class.
Disquarius, you better sit down right now, or I'll pop one up on your lip. And he's like,
I feel like it really wouldn't work with like these white teachers though.
Hold on.
I mean, if it was like who? I'm trying to think of like what was like that iconic black teacher that we had.
Mr. Aldridge. Mr. Aldridge. He was like the enforcer.
Was he a teacher though?
In a way, he mostly
ISS,
monitored.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why do you know that?
Because I had French for 5 years and it was right across the room for 4 of those years.
I got sent to ISS.
Okay.
Accusively.
Okay.
accusively. Like, yes,
Let me find out. Let me find out. Esther out here getting sent to ISS all the time.
I know there was a tiny window. Like,
Oh no, what?
yo, son, I had we had a substitute, right? We had a black substitute. Now, obviously, we had this teacher before. I don't know her name, but
I
there
know
was
who you're talking about.
there was this woman. No, there was a fight going on way down in I'm gonna say D building, all the way down, and then
Yeah.
everybody in the classroom was like got up and just stand at the door, and she told everybody to sit down. While me, it was my job to pass out warm-up papers because that's what the teacher told me to do. That's my job, and she over here is like, I'm gonna write y'all down. Y'all going to ISS. And then I sat down, mind my business and everything. Guess what? She called Mr. Aldridge down and she pointed it out everybody, including me. And everybody, yes, everybody in the whole classroom looked. There was like him. Mr. Aldridge was like him. I was like me. She was like, yes, you got to go too. And I was like, she said, I told you to sit down. I said, I'm passing out warm-up papers. And I look like I was about to fight the teacher. I looked like I was about to fight the teacher. Like I got up.
Miss, I never even. I never even seen you before. Where you get this authority, miss?
Like you know how people like in sports they're about to get bad at the ref. They'll be like, man, you some old bullshit, man. Mr. Aldridge pulled me back. He's like, come on. And like, nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. You gonna send me to ISS? We ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god. Like, I wasn't even listening to you. I didn't know you was talking to me. I'm passing out warm papers. I'm not fighting nobody.
I got my hands up like this. Like, why you gonna do me like that? Like man, go yo, doom, bitch.
Oh, okay.
So how long did you go to ISS for?
How long was I in it?
Yeah.
The whole period.
Just the whole period?
Yes. She was like,
come on, that barely even counts.
no, but I wasn't. But
I know some people that were in there for like, it's kind of like prison where they put you in like 23 and 1. You're in your cell for 23 hours of the day and then 1 like outside hour.
Oh,
that's how some people used to live in ISS, but like Terrence gets 1 50-minute period.
No, the people were in there. They always in there. That black lady looked at me like, she said, all right, son, she said, all right, here's a sheet of paper. You write down. She's like, write down what you did and what are you going to do again? I looked at her. I'm like, I'm not writing nothing down. She's like, you got to. I was like, you can send me to the principal's office. You can do whatever you want. I'm going to be that stubborn kid. I literally did what I was supposed to do and mind my own business. This woman, I was like, that bitch over there really sent me to ISS because she telling them to telling these two niggas to sit down. No, nah. I'm gonna give you a hard time. If I'm here, I'm gonna give you a hard time. I don't care what you do.
I'm taking it to the top. Get me the president. I'm not playing around.
Yeah, I want to talk to somebody. Nothing. You know what I mean? And then the next day, the teacher came back. She came back from her day off, I guess. And then she came into my homeroom. She was like one of my last period class. So she came to my homeroom. She was like, I saw your name. She said, I saw your name on the list that people got sent out. She was like, that don't sound right. I want to get to your story. I said, I literally passed out warm-up papers. And then she sent me away.
Right.
I'm like, what kind of shit is that? You know what I'm saying? That's why I was like, look, if I actually did something, I will own up to it. But I'm like, yo, I got falsely accused of not being told what to do. No.
Got racially profiled.
By my own people, bruh. Come on, man.
I got racially profiled. That's funny.
That racial injustices.
Yeah.
That's fucked up, man.
Can I take one moment here to look at Esther's setup here and then wonder why how are you an old woman? What's this setup? This is old women don't have this.
So this is actually not my setup.
Oh, okay.
This is my boyfriend's office. I was trying to use a laptop before and my mic was not working and it wouldn't hook up to my Bluetooth headphones, so I'm up here. And yes, this is my dog right over there. And there's several monitors.
Several.
Several. Yeah. He works in IT, so.
Oh, okay.
So he's got the whole.
Oh, that's dope.
I don't know anything, and I'm like,
That's
awesome.
I didn't know you could make a username for Skype, and I'm actually 95 years old.
wow.
Well, happy birthday.
Oh, I mean, it actually was my birthday on the 2nd, so thank you.
Ah,
Yeah.
Okay. Well, happy
Charles.
birthday. Happy belated. I hope you enjoyed yourself during this.
I didn't
In
actually.
these, and I keep saying this over every episode. These trying times. You did.
It is. No, well, it is very trying these times.
Yes.
But I no, I had a good day. I had a decent day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The
All you can
conversation.
really have, but yeah.
I mean, like, yeah, I was at home.
Oh, okay. I mean,
Yeah.
that's an ideal day for Charles.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yo, imagine like we were just saying that I wanted like a principal that can take charge type shit. You know what I'm saying? That way,
Yeah.
like the kids like will fear him. He had to like no one liked it. Brady, no one liked him.
No, people still don't like him.
I know they still don't like it. I heard he got
Yeah.
jumped like a year ago.
I mean, I don't wish that on anyone, but like, it couldn't have happened to a better guy. Cause
Man,
Like son, like imagine.
man,
Yo,
that dude got it rough. He did
Imagine-
not go to school all those years and do all that learning just for these kids to come over and put hands on him. That's not.
Esther,
Like,
imagine
you gotta
imagine,
see it from his perspective for a second. Oh man.
Esther, imagine you're the principal and you over here just like you just setting everything up, just
all
doing,
headed as fuck.
yeah, just doing your work, and all of a sudden, all of a sudden, camera cuts into a row of kids, just some kids just running from the breezeway, barge into the office, and then the office lady is like, what y'all kids doing in here? They just
shout out office ladies anyway.
and then they just barge into your office and they just scoop you out of your seat, slam you, just start.
Wait, this is not what actually happened, is it?
No, but
No.
that's what I'm saying. Kids, I can bet you.
I mean, I
that would
feel
happen.
like I really would have had to do some fucked up shit if like somebody's coming to my office where I'm sitting there
Minding your
doing
business.
whatever, yeah, and then
they
scoop me out of my seat and throw my bald-headed ass on the ground. Like, you really have to be fucked up.
You must have did something to them kids, man. You must have.
Yeah.
Why, Esther? Why'd you change the fries to tater tots? Come on, we love
I
fries.
mean, it
We love
wasn't his
fries.
decision.
That's how you get jumped.
That's how you get jumped.
Don't mess with the menu.
Well,
We
I don't
need
understand.
we need our free lunches. Why are you giving us reduced lunches? No, we getting jumped.
that is
We're gonna slap.
yeah, you gotta take it to some other people before you jump him.
and then imagine you're just a teacher, man. You just teaching your kids like the morning, like no homeroom, right? You just about to like wait for your kids to go in there, and a group of kids that don't even belong in your homeroom swarm in and then jump you. I said, Charles, what would you do? And then when by the bell rings, they just swarm out of your classroom to go to their classes. They literally just did a little drive by.
Like float in like a tumbleweed and
yeah, they just they just jump you.
They just come in Mongolian style, straight up rape, pillage. Peace. Like I'm gone. I gotta get to class.
I gotta get to class before I get detention again.
Knowing full well you about to get detention, you
you gotta get
the
suspended.
teacher down.
You about to get suspended.
You just beat the teacher, yo.
Look, they don't get paid enough for that shit.
Charles,
that's what I'm saying. Like you imagine, like I understand people didn't like Mr. Brady, but like imagine just look from his, like take a walk in his shoes for a second and
you
just
look like that.
It's like first, you already look like that. Kids don't respect you.
Kids, they no adults.
Don't respect you either.
Don't respect you. You get no respect. You went to school. You got your master's. Like you're out here trying to really shape the future, and you're out here trying to educate these kids.
Oh,
And
boy.
these kids have no problem slapping you across your face. Do you understand the amount of disrespect you gotta have?
Son goes through 40 pairs of prescription glasses per month because he keeps getting slapped
Because he keeps getting them broken.
Yes.
Like,
Per month.
do you understand? I would rather somebody punch me in my face, closed fist, than open palm slap me any day of the week.
Really?
Any day of the week, I'd rather get punched in the face than slapped in it.
Wow.
He's like, y'all have a good day. He's like, fuck you, Brady.
Yeah, I mean, you would hear that shit all the time.
You remember the rap battles? Esther, you remember the rap battles?
I do.
You do?
I do. And AJ really thought he was hot shit. No, you know who was really good? It was you remember him?
White guy?
White
big
guy.
Head?
He rap? I don't remember.
He rap.
I remember.
I don't remember that.
I don't remember.
Damn.
I don't remember that. What?
I don't remember that.
A white man?
How good was he?
No, it wasn't that.
No.
He was just really funny, honestly. It wasn't more like,
man, I was the showstopper, man. I was the main event. Everybody come after me, man. And then it became a popularity contest where literally everybody started coming after me. People had no business really talking to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Upperclassmen. And it's like, yo, I'm just like, yo, I'm making fun of y'all and y'all ain't laughing at these jokes. But son over here said, you some shit. And everybody's like, yeah. Just like Justin Cook. Remember him?
I don't
Not really. He was big dude. He was a real big dude. I had a problem with him all the time because he always wanted to rap. He always wanted to rap against me. He was in our lunch period. He always come out there and like literally I used to fry him up all the time.
Wait, was he a white guy?
No, he black.
Oh.
Really? He really tall. He was I mean, he was really tall, real big. I used to get on him about that, and then it's just he had his posse. I had my posse, but due to him being all popular because he on the football team, everybody gonna laugh at his jokes.
I know who you're talking about now.
Everybody want to laugh at his jokes, and then me, I'm over here frying his ass up, and ain't nobody want to laugh at me.
All right, Terrence, air it out.
I'm mad, man.
Air it out.
I'm mad, man.
Dirty laundry.
That trauma. That's what it was.
High school drama.
Trauma.
Oh, yeah.
I said trauma.
Trauma.
Yeah, it was traumatic.
I agree.
Okay, well.
I agree with you, Esther. I agree with you, Esther. Why High was some nonsense, man. When I became senior year, I was done.
I actually had a pretty okay time in high school.
All right.
Actually,
not to brag or anything.
No, well, if you want to talk about like something sad, I didn't go to any after school events ever. I never went to one dance. I didn't go to prom. I was sitting there hugging a pillow, watching The Office while everybody was at the dance. But we don't have to talk about that.
It really wasn't all that was hyped up to be like.
Oh no, me.
I went to 3 actually. I went to 3. I went to 2 homecomings and prom, and it really sucked.
I went to none of it. I went to absolutely none.
Homecomings was always dirty. It was always condoms and panties on the floor.
Why the fuck did parents go to more homecomings than I did?
Why did I?
Yeah.
I like hanging out with friends. I like partying and stuff. And I used to like those middle school dances where everybody like all close up to each other and all that stuff. I feel like it was going to be the same thing as much as I miss those high school parties, man. Those ones were fun, man. These adult parties, man, everybody, when they drunk, they all up in your face. They just dumb. They smell. It's like,
oh.
But
do you guys before all this shit happened? Like, were you guys still going out? Because I remember AJ would always say like, "Oh yeah, Charles and Terrence and I are gonna go out," and I think Keith mentioned it too. once or twice.
We never went out with Keith.
No? Maybe I'm
No.
talking about Keith. I think I did for a minute.
No. No. What are you
What's wrong
talking
with
about?
Keith?
No. Well, I'll tell you what's wrong with Keith. I'll tell you right now what's wrong with Keith. Here's
What's
my
wrong?
beef. And I hope you're watching this, Keith. Here's my beef with you, bro. He's the type of person. First of all, me and Keith were very close in school.
Call people S.
S?
That's number one.
First of all, here's my beef with you. You called Esther S. That's terrible. You suck. Number two, the dude will literally, like, in high school, we were so close in school. But outside of school, I'd be like, yo, you trying to hang out or something like that? And he's like, nah, bro, I got this pizza. Bro. Look, those are legitimate reasons.
Pizza.
That sounds just like Keith, man.
He's like, no. Here's Keith. Nah, bro, I got this pizza. No. No, but for real, I would call him sometimes, and he'd be like, "Yo," and I'm like, "Yo, man, me and AJ, like, we about to go do something or whatever. You trying to hang out?" Nah, bro. Yeah. And I'm like, "Oh, are you doing something?" And he's like, "Nah." Okay,
right, well,
I'll talk to you later then.
I'm sorry, but the older that I get, the more I understand that. Because like sometimes you just don't want to hang out with people.
I get that, but like
we have a person that's like
it
that.
was high school.
Who's the person that's like that? Who is it?
Charles, do you know?
No, who you talking about? Oh, snap! Yes, I do know who you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we better call her out too.
Should we call her up? She probably up.
Huh?
Who is this?
Oh, she might be.
She might be up.
Yo, text her and and see.
Let me text her.
Yeah, text her and see if she try to hop on here and get interrogated.
Can I know who this is?
You'll know if she answers.
Is it Sierra?
No.
No.
You're yelling in my ear.
It is.
It's Sierra. Okay.
Yeah, she's.
I haven't seen Sierra since high school. I'm sorry to cut you off.
Are you fine?
You haven't seen her since high school? Yo, I need to cut my hair because I can't wear my hat properly. It's really getting annoying.
I can get you that shape up, bro.
No.
Why? Yo, I cut your hair before. I cut your hair before.
I know you did. That's why I'm saying no. That's why I'm saying.
Can I know about this haircut?
I bought.
It was a wet winter. No.
Why is everything
wet
with
December?
It was a wet December. My bad.
It ain't never dry with you.
No, man. Never mind.
Oh my God! No.
So anyway,
no. What were you? Oh my God!
It was a sunny.
I was in your house.
It was a sunny March afternoon. It was his birthday, actually. It
was my birthday.
What?
You let him cut your hair on your birthday, Terrence. You cut another man's hair?
Yeah, he cut my hair because we were gonna go out.
On my birthday.
Was that your birthday wish?
It was.
It was your birthday. That's why I remember it so vividly. It was your birthday.
Was it on Saturday?
Bro.
I don't know.
It was on your birthday. I couldn't. It doesn't matter what day it was. It was your birthday. You came to cut my hair because I asked you to, and you said you would do it. And you came over and you gave me a haircut because we were supposed to go out that night. And you did a patchy job. And
did you still go out that night though?
Yeah, I mean, basically what happened is I kept going into the mirror, looking at like the patches, and then telling him, all right, well, you're gonna have to like go over it again, like do that. And then so that happened a few times, and then he tried to shape me up, and this is when he just started doing his own hair and stuff. So I decided to let him cut my hair because I didn't have any money.
No, I've been like lining myself up before, but
there's a difference. There's a difference between lineup and a haircut, though.
Yeah, I just bought the clippers.
Oh, the lineup wasn't good either. But
if you want to stop moving,
he's an amateur. He's an amateur. It's not like he had a.
Hey man, I gave AJ a fade.
Okay, well that was after me.
Yeah.
So
I hooked him up good.
You got better. But
at
at the time though, it wasn't.
It was hard. I'm not going to get into that, but
It wasn't good. It wasn't the best haircut. It wasn't the worst haircut, but you can tell that it was not a professional haircut. You could tell that there were some spots missing. It wasn't completely even. There was some not spots missing, but like there were patches of hair that he didn't cut all the way.
I actually just cut my hair yesterday. Right now.
I actually can see it. I saw that when your hat was off. I saw you had the fresh lineup and everything.
Oh yeah.
It's crisp. Yeah, it looks good.
And I cut it down. And I cut it down.
It looks good.
Mm-hmm. I had a whole beard out here, and I just shaved it off. Everything. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got my TI going on.
Well, I shaved my face, and then I thought he was gonna shave his face too, and then he didn't, because he's a liar.
Because I was supposed to go.
Beard looks good.
I was who?
Your Terrence. Your beard looks good.
Oh, this? Yeah.
Yeah.
I had the whole thing with the goatee and everything. But I said, look, I was supposed to go to work. I was supposed to go back to work that Tuesday after I was off for 2 weeks and stuff for the whole coronavirus. I said, look, I cannot go back to work with no mustache or no beard. I can't. I can't. This is fine because I went to work without this before. I cannot go back to work with no mustache or beard. They're gonna look at me like, what is your problem?
Wait, so are you guys essential personnel?
No.
My job is, but I can't work from home because they actually shut down our building. Because we worked at Maryland Capital Enterprises. We're actually funded by the government, so we work with the government and
Gotcha.
So we do like business. We're a loan office for small businesses, so people still have to pay. You know what I'm saying? So we still have to be open. It's just that I can't work from home because I don't have no access to the server. Everybody else does. So there's not much I can do.
Yeah, I mean, unless you have like a remote access.
Yeah.
I'm non-essential, and I was laid off like 4.5 weeks ago now.
Yeah, me too.
I'm collecting that unemployment.
Hey.
Hey.
Did you get your card? Charles, did you get your card?
No.
I haven't got my card either.
Did you get your card?
I applied 3 weeks ago, and I haven't gotten shit.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm waiting for those Trump bucks to hit.
Trump bucks.
Bucks. We haven't CC didn't apply yet.
What's is a Trump buck worth more than a Shroot buck?
Yeah. But there is no conversion to Stanley Nickels.
Oh man, I need them Stanley Nickels, man, because I gotta you know what I'm saying, for the meter. No,
it's collard greens. It's collard greens.
Don't equate that man.
It's collard
a
greens.
Staple. That is a staple of Black culture, and you're equating Donald Trump to a staple of Black culture.
I apologize. On behalf of the show, on behalf of Terrence, I apologize. But dag, it's been a long time. In 2018, was I already making dentures in 2018? Yeah.
Making dentures?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What? Last I heard, well, I guess the last time I talked to you, you were doing data entry for
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, son.
Yeah, no, I was I got, that was temporary.
Yeah.
So I had to move on, find something else. And no, I make dentures now. Or I did until until this happened.
What the fuck?
Oh, yes, this is great.
I didn't know you made dentures.
This is great. Do you understand how great this is? First of all, when I applied, when I saw the job on Indeed, I said, this is peculiar. And my goal in life has always been to have a job that makes someone go, what?
Yeah.
And so it was perfect.
I mean, Terrence is a loan officer. You're making dentures.
Look, this is what
I'm
we do.
unemployed.
Okay, well, we're all unemployed. currently, so it's fine.
Because I'm just home not doing shit, and they over here working.
Technically, I'm on unpaid furlough, so
for the low.
for the low.
For the low. They say for the low. You said
No,
my jokes ain't landing, but
no,
hands gonna be. These hands gonna be landing.
Listen, you can't fight your problems away.
Oh yes, I can. Just ask my last teacher. He tried to call me out saying I was yelling. I was yelling in class. I didn't say a word. to him. I wasn't talking to him. I was talking to someone else yelling at them.
That's actually mad. He's like, hey, stop yelling in here. He's like, yo, I'm not even talking to you, dog. I'm not even talking. Matter of fact, come here.
Take that, Mr. Jones. Who's yelling now? Help!
Talking to the other student. Don't just stand there. Don't just do something. Oh my god.
You said what?
Imagine somebody hitting you so hard that you lose your hearing.
That's bad. That's bad.
Imagine that though. Imagine
they punch you right in the eardrum or something.
Imagine getting punched so hard in your jaw that you just get ducked. You just
That's a boxer.
And you're just like, I can't hear, or so I can't see. Like
I can't move.
Your legs just stop working.
Oh my god. That happens though, man. Like when you're knocking out a boxer, man, you hit them so hard, shoot, they legs get all wobbly.
Yeah.
Nah, that is crazy though. Sometimes, like watching these boxing like highlights, these like knockout highlights and stuff like that. Sometimes like they get punched, and then they get up, and then they start fighting the referee. Like they just completely forgot what's going on. He just gets up, throws his hands up, and the referee's like, "Whoa, man, hey!" He's just like, clap right in the nose.
Oh my god! Imagine the referee, like he's defending himself, and son, like by accident, that boxer just swung at him. He ducks it, and then he boxed the boxer. The referee boxed the boxer.
I don't think. Are they allowed to like self-defend?
I don't think so. I think they just have.
I feel like they're not.
I think they just got to get out of there. I mean, they shouldn't be that close. The only time that they get that close is when the boxers are like holding each other, and then they like back them up and everything.
Or if they're on like the ropes, they can't be on the ropes because then they're jumping them. That's literally when they're on the ropes and they can't. They literally getting punched like this. You jumping them.
Mm-hmm. I saw a referee. As a matter of fact, I did see a referee kick a fighter one time.
Wow.
Like to separate them. He like separated them, and then to separate them even further, he literally kicked him in his chest, and the dude went like flying back.
Well, the last show that I went to was the WWE Road to WrestleMania at the Civic Center, and those refs, I don't think they're real refs. I really don't.
Why are they not real refs?
I don't think they're allowed to do some of the stuff that they do.
What would they do?
Like wrestle?
Oh no! Oh, that's funny.
It was wild. I highly recommend going though if you guys ever get the chance to go see wrestling.
I went a couple times. Like my girlfriend likes wrestling. I used to like wrestling when I was younger, but she's still kind of into it. Yeah. We went there like a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
It was okay. It was pretty good because I was already like done with the whole thing. I'm like I used to Like, man, I used to been on it. Like, every Monday night, sometimes I think it used to been Tuesday night. They used to have something, but every Friday night, I used to been on those things. I never watched a pay-per-view one. I always did want to watch a pay-per-view one, but I always saw the highlights on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
But man, when I found out when it was like, that was when, kids didn't think it was fake. I used to thought that was.
You were 17 years old.
Oh no, man! When I got into high school, when I thought it was really real, I was in middle school. When I got into high school,
Middle school.
Yeah, that's when I found it though. And then when I got I got introduced by it from Donnell. Remember him?
Yeah.
He introduced that to me. I saw it with him, and then I was like, man, this is cool. And then I got the video games and everything, even though the video games, you can actually see them hitting them.
Yeah, but, I mean, the video games, they were like,
come on.
We can go all out with the video games.
Oh, yeah. I had
stabbing each other.
Slapping each other with chairs. You can see the blood coming off of them.
I was interested in wrestling for a very short period of time, probably somewhere between elementary school and middle school. And then I don't know, I just lost interest. But I was very interested in it for a very short period of time. But it's like I feel like there's just this whole world that I know nothing about because people are always naming wrestlers and referencing things, and I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
I mean, this was my first ever experience with wrestling. I've never even thought about like, oh, I should go see a show or anything like that. But it was a lot of fun, even for me. Like, I don't know shit. I don't know the chants. I don't know what they're saying or doing or who this person is.
Look, at the end of the day, everybody likes violence, so
yeah.
Just another excuse for just another excuse for niggas to touch each other.
To touch each other, man.
That's basically
yeah.
Always trying to touch somebody, man.
Remember slap boxing, Esther?
Yeah, I do. I never partook, but like I would always see everybody.
Oh,
see, I'm a very calm person.
Everybody wasn't. Everybody was not.
No, I didn't really get into that stuff either. Like all the slap boxing, I didn't get into that.
One time. Well, actually, no, I did. I took on Xavier. You know
okay.
him?
Yeah.
Yeah, he every time, man, he will come looking for me. He's like, all right, man. We about slap box. We about slap box. I'm
just want to touch you.
Exactly.
He just wanted to touch you, man.
I just walked.
Oh man, that explains it.
I just walked into history class, bro.
He's always been gay. He was born that way.
Charles, I actually got a story about that, but I will get to it later. But
all right.
This is what I heard about him, but I'm gonna get to that later. But when I went to I just went to history class, man, and all of a sudden this dude not even in my history class. He over here coming into my classroom, being like, all right, we about to slap box real quick. And I'm sitting here like, and he brought everybody. He brought all the people from like JV football team, because that was like during freshman year, which is everybody in our grade. Everybody like, oh man, we about to see this. I'm sitting here like, why are y'all here? Y'all don't even belong in this class. What is so important about this? Like, why am I getting signaled out? Every track practice, he always like, all right,
they just trying to watch y'all touch. They just want to watch y'all touch.
Yeah. And then I actually slap boxed him, and I beat him because he always got beat up. I actually fought him. I got kicked off the track team because of him. And then he over here spreading the word saying that he beat me up, and I'm like, dude, I got 10 hits on you, got 1, and that because your brother put me in a full Nelson to get me off of you.
Did you count? Did you actually count?
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
Get out of my head. Get out of my head.
Basically, because it's like this. I got mad. Something happened. I got mad and I smacked the shit out of the back of his head. And he's like, "Oh yeah, we about to slap box." I said, if you come near me, I'm gonna you up. I looked at him like that, and he threw his hand, I grabbed it and I hit him like this.
1,
So,
2, 3, 4, 5,
like-
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
His brother was
His
his brother was like, whoa. No, his brother was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. He put me in a full Nelson. I'm like this. I'm like this.
My God.
And Zay went like, oh, and he's just like, bam, across my face. Ooh, I was hot. And then they separated us. They got the
Yeah.
They got the. But the thing
You know what
was,
I'm saying? That slap, man, it would have been better to get punched in the face than to get slapped across your face.
that's what I'm saying.
Like,
If you couldn't do nothing, like I would have fought his brother too, but he wasn't the main person. I was like mad at him because he was just getting on my nerves. He always being
good. Focus your anger. That's
yeah,
nice. That's good.
And then I got kicked off the team. I didn't get suspended because that's my first. I'm a good boy. That's my first offense.
Ew, don't call yourself a good boy.
I'm a good boy.
Shut up.
Yeah, he only went to ISS for 1 period, so.
But that was senior year.
Yeah.
But freshman year I got fighting. Freshman year I got fighting.
Freshman year I got fighting.
Wow.
For one time.
So you have a rap sheet, is what you're saying.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Dance. You dance with girls in homecoming.
That was not allowed.
That weren't allowed.
Yeah, man. Hey,
No.
I was a rebel.
You're a real rapscallion.
Real rude boy.
I was a no. Hey, Charles. I'm pathetic little bitch. I'm the pathetic little bitch baby.
I don't even want to know.
SNL. An SNL joke.
Oh my God. I'm a pathetic little bitch baby.
SNL when James Franco hosted, he was like little spelling bee. What's the name? Pete Davidson said.
You a rude boy. I'm done.
Rude boy.
You're a real rude boy.
Hey, that was when that song was hot back then. That song was hot back then. Rude boy.
Oh, it still is.
Shout out to Rihanna. Riri.
It still is.
I hope if you're seeing this, Rihanna.
Hey, holla at you.
Riri.
Yeah.
We know you watch our stuff.
Yeah.
Stop playing.
Hey, send my girl that cologne you got. I said cologne. I'm done.
Charles, put your head down and put your thumb up.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Does she have
virtual 7-Up? Oh.
Does she have like a perfume line?
No.
I don't know.
Here's the thing, Rihanna. If you're listening to this, and I know you are, you smell really good, according to other people, because I've never met you. But send that perfume my way.
If you're trying to get sniffed, we got a guy.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? They call me the Hound because
oh boy,
go to sleep.
I have no. Hold on. You don't know why they call me the Hound.
Oh my God, this is so good.
It's not because of my nose. I have a very terrible sense of smell. My nose is not keen whatsoever, but I do have a very flat and wide tongue. So that's why they call me the Hound. Anyway, so
yo, did you just start a fire in that room? with that snap?
Yo, I'm telling you, I'm like Nigerian Ashy right now.
In the words of Michael Blackson, you light-skinned bitch.
I'm Asian Ashy.
You light-skinned bitch. I googled you. You still the only nigga on welfare.
I need some lotion and I need food right now.
That shit's whack.
You're whack. Anyway, so
you're an ass.
You know,
I'll fight you.
That's why they pay me. Whoa.
We can all whoa. Let's all whoa. It was whoa.
Hold on. Whoa. Wait a second.
Oh.
Hold up. Wait a minute. I'm not gonna bring that up again. Oh,
No.
I'm not gonna do that. You gotta check the audio podcast for that
Yeah.
one.
No, I think I remember that from high school.
check us on Anchor.
Yo, yeah, I did do that in high
You
school.
did do that in high school.
That's
You
like
did?
my best. That's like my only impression that I can do. And
What?
sadly, he had to go raping, and now I can't do his.
Yeah,
Now
I was gonna say that kind of aged like milk.
It
Ah.
did age like milk,
Oh,
and I don't
boy.
even care. Like I still do that joint. Like
Charles, I want a shirt that says that
what?
age like milk.
Yeah, that's good.
I want. We do a lot of things like that too, Esther. We say like a bunch of like phrases like out of this world that we could wear as a shirt. That's just simple.
Yeah.
What was the one thing that we said before? That's why we gotta write this stuff down, man.
Are you writing? I don't see you writing.
Why are you
No,
supposed to be taking notes, bro?
man, leave me alone. Man,
No.
stop. No, it was. Oh, now I got it. It was this whole. Yeah, it was like literally. It's gonna it's gonna have a person logo like this, and it's just gonna say.
And
Like-
how do you spell that for the viewers at home?
I don't know.
It's gonna be like a UNGH or something like that.
Gotta be an E in there too for.
It's like a 3. Oh yeah. Because that
You gotta
adds
be-
the extra. That adds that extra kind of.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
There you
gonna be
go.
like maybe like a E. It's like a EU. It's E and then 3 U's and then a G NGH.
I was thinking like UEGHHEUGH.
Oh my God, that's a lot.
There you go.
That's a
Ooh.
lot, but I like it because it's so extra.
Yeah. So you start with like a
Did you
big
write that down?
U. Yeah,
Mhm.
Terrence.
You gotta write that down, man.
He's taking minutes.
Oh, you got a piece of paper?
Shit.
I got notepad.
Yeah, I got you, bro. I got you.
I might
Bro.
have a notepad here too.
And
I'll write this.
notepad.
I'll write this
Yeah.
down in our idea book.
Everybody got notes. Everybody make notes.
Okay.
I don't have a pen though.
Hey, here, use this.
Oh, thanks.
That's bad funny because I was just. I was about to say. You can fine. Okay, here we go.
So I guess nothing has changed. We're all still corny as hell.
Oh my god! But that was makes
Corny?
us.
Corny.
I was never corny. What are you talking?
Oh.
You are corny.
How dare you? I was
Charles,
never.
you're the corniest one.
Terrence, don't do this. Don't do this. You yo, bro. You are so corny.
Did your thing
I can't
froze?
think of nothing right now.
did your screen froze?
Nah, man.
Charles, you know what you should have done. You should
You
have
are
just
so corny that
How corny am I?
I don't know, man. I'm done. I can't. I can't.
I am more corny than him, but I
You
make
are cornier
I make everybody have a great time. Ain't that right, Esther?
I can vouch for that, yeah.
You can vouch for that.
Oh, so you're on his side.
Yeah, she's always been on my side. She was
How
on
did
this
you
side.
spell? How'd you spell that again?
What side? S.
No, Terrence. God.
It I should start making ASMR videos. But
Yeah. That would be
no, it was
make my
Sorry.
ears bleed.
oh, can you make the noise again?
It was.
It's got to be Terrence though.
Yeah, you gotta do it.
I gotta
You
do
do
it.
it better.
Yeah.
Man, no, I don't.
All right, we need to know one more take. There you go. UEGGHUEGGHGH.
Bro, hold on. Run that back.
You know what?
Am
I
I-
actually like that. I
No,
kinda
it's all one continuous like.
UEGGH.
onomatopoeia. Just throw in as many U's and G's and E's and H's as you want. Maybe a PH too.
Oh God,
Hey,
the
hey,
pH is silent.
hey,
Yeah.
it's not fat. It's fat.
And it's not it's
Oh God, no.
That's not it's
You know who would be a really good person to put on the shirt though? Would be AJ.
huh.
Yeah, I'll wear it though, but
I wear
yeah,
it.
I
Yeah.
would for sure wear that. I would for sure wear that. He'd be the new Jumpman. Um,
Jump man, where he at, man?
How is AJ these days?
I don't know.
You guys don't talk to him anymore?
Um, it's been feel like a
it,
feel like a month.
it has been a while.
Well, I mean, obviously no one's been out in like a month.
No,
No,
but we
no.
haven't talked to him either.
Oh,
We just ended up
bougie.
doing this thing. Hey, no.
We tried to get him on an audio video episode,
Oh yeah, we tried to get him on one
but
episode,
but
but
the
we
other
couldn't.
mics weren't working.
I was having some technical difficulties,
Okay.
and I couldn't figure them out because I is stupid. So
And then he left, and then that was the last time we saw him and talked to him.
well, no,
Well,
actually, he came.
I mean, I get
He did.
that. I didn't mean
He did.
to.
I didn't know. No, you're
Yeah,
fine.
he came over.
He don't talk to me. He talks to him more.
Yeah, he don't talk to Terrence, but he can't.
I don't know why. I don't know why.
Yeah,
I
no, but
hope AJ's. I hope he's good. It's
I hope
like-
he's good too.
I'm pretty. I tried to keep up on him, see if he's like on. I don't do Facebook, but I'm trying to see. I know he uses that more often than this other stuff.
They
I know
weren't.
the title of this, but like, I don't
Hey,
want to
you can't-
air anybody's dirty laundry and shit.
Hey man, we over here giving out people's government names.
Yeah, that's true.
We really are, man. I mean, we don't know.
If we're doing that, can you cut out the thing too, where I said he was a school shooter, or he could have been a school shooter?
I'm for sure gonna keep that conversation in because that was savage as hell. You just straight up
Right.
called him. Let's go.
Yeah.
Shoot. Anyway, first of
not-
all, I'll tell y'all a story right now since I feel like I told this story before, but maybe you guys won't remember, or Esther, you might not know, or you might not remember. But and since I'm cutting names out, one night me, AJ, and John were hanging out at my house, and it was around midnight, and they get AJ gets a text, or John gets a text. One of them, I think it was AJ. Here, and then he got a text from like, "Hey, what's going on?" And he's like, "Oh no, me, Charles, and John hanging out or whatever." And then he's like, "Oh, I have a question like for John." And he's like, "Okay." And he's like, "Can I use?" He said, "Hey, can I use John's name?" And we were like, "What? Can I use John's name?" He's like, "Yeah, can I just use his name for something?" And I'm like, "Well, that's weird. Like, me being me, I would say no to that." But John said, "Sure, okay." So basically, after that, he was like, "All right, cool, thanks, man." So then a little bit later, like maybe 5-10 minutes later, he texts again. He's like, "Hey, we are gonna go to Taco Bell. Do you guys want some Taco Bell?" Like, and we were like, "Nah, I mean, we're just kind of chilling right here." And he was like, "Come on, like, we'll even pay. We're just going to get some food, and like, we just want you guys to come through and hang out with us and stuff while we'll even pay for your food. We'll buy you food if you come over." And we were like, "You ain't gonna say no to no free Taco Bell."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So this is fourth meal right now. So we went and we drove into the parking lot, and they weren't there, and we were like, "What the heck?" So we start driving. We're looking for their car. We call them up, like, "Where you at?" They're like, "Oh, we're all the way back here." So we go all the way over to like, I don't know. We were in the parking lot is huge. There's multiple different parking lots, different storefronts and stuff. So we were parked away from the Taco Bell in the dark with no street light, with no like lights. And they were sitting there in the car. So I pull up next to them, and I'm in my mom's car too. Like I didn't have a car at the time, so I was in my mom's car, and I drove over, and I pulled up next to them, and they were like, "Yo, so we told them, oh, you know what? This is what it was. They said we accidentally. They texted and they pretended to be John. And they pretended that it was John trying to buy some weed. Mm-hmm. So he said, you know, they set it up, and he said that he was going to go behind the Kmart to do the deal. That's where they were going to meet him, behind the Kmart. So the problem was they accidentally typed "we're on our way," and he's like, "Who's we? I thought it was just you." And he's like, "Oh, it's me, Charles, and AJ."
Oh my god.
And he's like, "Oh, okay." So they're telling us this, and now they're like, "So John," and so I'm getting heated right now. So I'm like, so they're like, "Yo, John, what we need you to do is we need you to meet up with behind the Kmart. And then when you're doing the deal, we're going to come out and rob him." And he was like, I was like, "You're going to rob him?" And he was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Why? Like, this is a dangerous situation you're about to put us all in." And he's like, "Man, don't worry, man." And this was in the passenger seat. Oh. He said, "Man, don't worry, man. Man, we got them things on us, boy." Like, I was like, yo, looking back, that's funny. But yeah. I was so mad. Like, I was just fuming. Oh my God. Like, I had not been this angry in a very long time.
Can I tell you? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
The fact that you were so mad at the fact that you had this white guy that said, "We got them things on me."
Yeah.
It's like you weren't laughing. Your first reaction was like,
ugh. Yeah, I wasn't mad. I mean, because I wasn't thinking about how he said it. I was just mad that
that's all that's going.
I was mad at the whole situation.
Like, you really dragged me out of my house for this shit right now.
It's like, yo, you tricked me with free Taco Bell.
And I fell for it.
And the only reason that I'm here is because you accidentally said "we," and then you had to put me and AJ's name into it. That's why we're all here.
And you had to put John's name in. It's like, why don't y'all just rob him straight up? Why don't y'all rob him straight up? Not saying
that was so messed up. Yo, you could have been, and it could have been anybody. And I was like, oh yeah. And then I was like, yo, why would y'all do this? And AJ and John, they're like, yo, why would y'all do this? And then he's like, why would you tell them that why would you tell that I'm trying to get weed and stuff? And he's like, we asked you if we could use your name. He's like, yo,
okay, for you should know the people. Do Charles look like he smoked weed? No. If I heard, well, I don't do that stuff, but if I heard that, like, yo, if I was like dealing that stuff, if I heard someone like Charles, if I know him, he's like, yo, Charles gonna come with me to get some weed, and I'm like, nah, this is a setup. Nah, we ain't doing this. I'll be like that. I'm like, nah, I ain't doing that.
He don't know. I mean, he ain't know me like that anyway. But like,
man.
I mean, the whole thing was
weird.
Okay. But it could also be like, oh, this is our first, maybe this is our first time ever trying it. Maybe we just want to experiment a little bit. But the point is, he used our names. So we pulled up, and he's like, yo, John, I'm going to need you to hop in the car with us. We're going to drive behind the Walmart, and the Kmart, and then I'm going to need you to do this deal with, and then we're going to come out, and we're going to rob him. And John's like, all right, I guess I got to do it.
Man,
I'm like,
no.
I'm like, you got to be kidding me. So, like, I'm just so mad. So then John gets out the car. He gets in the car with them. They drive behind the Kmart. They call, or AJ calls back on the phone or something, and he's talking to them, and he's just like, trying to make sure everything's okay, trying to make sure everything's good with John and everything like that. And I'm just sitting there like this. I'm just sitting there mad, like hands on the wheel like this. And AJ's like, he keeps looking at me like, yo, you good, bro? And I'm like, what kind of question is that? And I'm not actually responding to him. I'm not saying anything. Because when I get really mad, I don't say, no words can come out of my mouth. So I'm just like, and then he's like, oh, and another thing that kept pissing me off was when we first pulled up, kept going, yo, man, yo, you scared or something? Why you acting like you scared, bro? Like, yo, you scared? You scared?
I hate that, yo.
Oh my god, it's nothing to do with being scared. It's just this whole situation right now. Like, why'd you put us in this?
Yeah.
Why y'all robbing people? What is y'all problem?
Why'd you put our names into this, man? Why are you trying to rob? And he's like, yo, man, you scared? Like, yo, what are you talking about? Why?
I'll be like, yo, man, you a tough guy, huh? You gonna rob your own classmate? You think you're gonna see tomorrow, right?
Like, so he's so he just kept doing that. So we're on the phone. AJ's on the phone with him, and there's a point where he does it again, where AJ says something, and then is like, yo, man, yo, why you acting like you scared or something, man? You scared? And then I was just like, like I just started yelling, like I just snapped on him. That's the loudest I've ever gotten, and I scared the pants off of AJ when I did that.
I was not like, I mean, I knew I had a couple classes with him, and so I didn't know a ton about what happened, but I did hear. So this is like what I heard from somebody else who heard it from somebody else, was that they lured him to an abandoned house, and he was like, they told him that they were going to drop off like Chinese food or something because he was working at and they robbed him. I don't know for what.
that's what they robbed him for, his money. They took his money. They took I think they took whatever. I think he might have had weed on him, and they took that too, and they took the Chinese food. And the police caught them so quickly that they were able to recover the Chinese food. Okay. That's how bad they were.
Was it still hot?
Probably. The police probably ate it. But no, but this was before that.
This is evidence.
And this happened before that. They were trying to drive him the first time, but it didn't work because basically John was there. John was trying to do the deal and whatever. Was feeling weird about the whole situation, and he ended up leaving. So he ran off. He ran back to the Taco Bell, got in his car, and left. And so they called us and was like, yeah, man, the deal didn't go, like, it didn't work. He ran off or whatever.
So this was robbery attempt number 2.
This was attempt number 2.
Okay.
Yeah. So first attempt didn't work because he tried to use us, and was like, nah. So I pulled up, and I pulled up behind the Kmart, and John got in the car, and I saw them walking up to the window like they was about to talk to us, maybe make a plan for next time or something. And as soon as I heard the back door close, as soon as I heard, boom, I stepped on the gas, like gone. And I drove the whole way home. I was just completely silent, stone faced, and they kept asking me if I was all right. They kept apologizing to me for even being in this situation, and I just wasn't saying anything. They were like, "Are you mad at us, bro? Like are you mad at us? Like, we didn't know this was gonna happen either." And I just didn't talk for the rest of that night. I'm not
gonna lie to you. For them to agree upon that stuff and seem okay with it, I would have ended all friendships.
And then John be like, "Oh, I guess I got to do it now."
Yeah, I was like, I mean, honestly, I would a little mad at him because I was like, y'all stupid. But
yeah, because where was I at?
Y'all dumb.
I don't know.
Was I even hanging out with y'all?
Y'all dumb. Y'all is really dumb.
What was this? Was I even hanging out with y'all at the time?
I don't know.
Well, I'm glad I weren't, cause
right? Because you would have been
cause
right in the car with us.
I would, yeah, because I would have been. Well, if first off, if I would have heard the use of my name, I would have been like, Charles, you're not driving. I've been like, you're not going to do it. If I'm like, if John and AJ want to do it, if they want to help them out, because they don't have to do it at all, but if they want to agree upon it, I'm like, well, they gonna have to find a car and go drive.
Yeah, and I was mad at myself too for actually driving there in the first place. I was like, yo,
That's why I said I would have told you not to do it.
the moment they asked John if they could use his name and didn't want to explain why, I should have been like, nah, I think we're done with them. Like so they're like, oh, we'll pay for your Taco Bell if you come over here, and we're like, yeah.
You didn't even get a free taco.
No, man, we didn't get
Bullshit.
no tacos, yo. I was mad. I was heated about the whole night. I was heated.
So what legal implications did you have with this? Did you get in trouble for any of this?
No, nothing happened. Nothing came of it, but
their plan for using their name didn't work.
The whole thing failed. Maybe
if it worked, maybe.
And you know what's crazy? They were trying to tell us, like, all right, so what are we gonna do? We're gonna take his money, we're gonna take his wallet, we're gonna take all the weed that he got on him, and blah blah blah. And then what?
You realize they're smart masterminds. You realize that they get caught, they got like 3 snitches.
Yeah.
They got 3 snitches. They'd be like, Charles be the head snitch. He'd be like, here's his phone, there's his address, there's the guns, there's everything.
I'm not getting caught up for them. We're not even friends like that. So they were like, yeah, we'll oh man, we should steal his car. I said, what?
Grand theft.
It's like yo, but how we gonna get it, man? And then was like, I'll take it. I'll steal his car. I don't care.
These are the people that graduated
right in there. And so then the next time I saw, like, every time after that, every time I saw or I was just like, oof, I want to punch you in your throat. Like, and it honestly upsets me that you're doing better in life than I am.
Now I feel like shit for mentioning that. I'm sorry.
Everybody got their own glow up, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess.
I didn't glow.
No, in their own time. Look at us. Yeah. We're doing this.
I'm doing the best I can.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and it's not good enough. This is there it is. She saw it. She saw.
What's going on?
I'm blurring my background.
Yeah, we just blurred our backgrounds.
Welcome to my gaming channel.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Black Guy White Voice.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's annoying bitch.
Oh,
gonna pull up some CS:GO.
Oh boy, I don't even know what that is.
It's a PC game. Wow, I know what that is.
I don't play. I'm not. I don't play PC games. So
you don't play a lot. So
yeah, I don't play any games really, but especially PC games. Like I don't.
Especially I don't play people. I don't play people games. I'm cutting you off, Charles.
I don't play games, so you don't gotta cut me off. AJ plays games.
Yeah, he does. Too much. He needs to be on his podcast now.
He needs to stop playing games and get on the podcast.
AJ, if you're watching this,
that's gonna be the episode. That's gonna be the one.
What?
That one's gonna be hilarious. It's gonna be a time. We let you know. Yeah, I will. We can have a good old fashioned Wi-Fi reunion.
Oh man.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
You gotta get Keith in it.
Yeah.
So I can tell him off.
We all got something. We all got a bone to pick.
Esther.
I got some beef.
Yeah.
Esther. And I got the beans. Esther.
Terrence.
Shut up, Charles.
Go wash your mouth out.
What?
With soap. That was terrible.
I'm gonna ignore you, Esther. Now, I would have given you this nickname if I haven't already given it to Elijah. Remember Elijah Whaling?
Yeah.
I used to call him E all the time. I would call you E.
I don't like that.
You don't like that?
That's
Now, Elijah worked. Elijah, it fit with him.
see the thing is, it doesn't. She doesn't. Does she seem like an E to you though? You know what I'm saying? You got the nickname has to fit the person.
She said A+. You're doing super great, by the way. I saw that last night on Wildin' Out. Emmanuel Hudson was just acting dumb as hell. He over here being like, "You're doing great, by the way. You're doing great." Everybody cracking up laughing. He's,
you know what they called? You know what they called Terrence back in high school?
What?
Chicken knees.
Chicken knees. I would fight someone if they call me chicken knees. Oh no, we're gonna have to straighten that up. We gotta get that straightened up. Chicken knees. All right, now I've been called Nate Dogg. Here's my nicknames that people called me that I didn't approve of. I was called Nate Dogg. Never understood it. I was called
Chicken knees.
Chicken knees. Come on now. They did make fun of my legs, but I forgot what they said about it. I don't know. They said crazy leg, silly leg. I don't know.
Crazy.
I don't know.
Yo.
Oscar Proud. I used to be called Oscar Proud.
I like that.
I used to be called Oscar Proud, Charles.
Oh yeah.
Especially when I had the goatee going on. That didn't help.
Chicken knees though. That's them's fighting words.
Ain't nobody call me no damn chicken knees. I swear to God, I don't care if you were popular. I will pop one off on you.
I'll throw hands with anybody that calls me chicken knees in public.
I really hate to do this to you, man. I swear.
I really hate to do it. I won't have to do it. Hold my earrings.
Sigh. Y'all buy Litcoin.
Y'all buy Litcoin. I'm about to go.
I saw that yesterday. I was binge watching Southside. The
I wish that was on Hulu or something. Dang.
It should be comedy. Comedy. Oh, okay.
No.
Try Netflix.
It's. I feel like that would pop up.
Try Crunchyroll.
I don't think it's. Yeah, you know what? I'll try Crunchyroll. I will check Crunchyroll for Southside. Sure, I'll check that.
Southside got anime. Oh my God, that would be the perfect.
First of all, Southside as an anime is just the Boondocks. So
yeah,
it's just the Boondocks. It already has an anime. It's Boondocks.
Wait a minute, but Woodcrest, that's like up north, right? North Chicago, Illinois, somewhere like that.
Woodcrest, I don't know.
That's in Illinois too.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they took place them kids are from Chicago, but they moved up to Woodcrest with their grandpa.
To live in the suburbs.
Yeah.
Right. That makes
sense. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't get it. I like a lot of Chicago stuff.
Names.
I really do.
I feel like people did call me nicknames.
No, I feel like you were too low key.
You were because no one found you on the radar.
That's true because I've definitely been known as Who's Charles.
That was your nickname. Who's Charles? Hey, Who's Charles?
Chicken knees friend.
Oh. Well, you see, that's the thing. I was never around Charles.
Chicken knees.
I was near Charles, but I was never around him, man.
Oh, CKF. Then this is the new KFC.
Oh, shut up.
Chicken knees, Frank.
Try my chicken knees. Only for a limited time.
Oh my god.
Try.
Hey, what's
Yeah.
up, chicken knees? You run track with those?
I don't even want to know what people used to say about me.
That's the thing. That's the thing. It's one thing to talk about what people called you to your face, but you have no idea what people said behind your
Oh,
back.
I know. I was probably some pretty heinous shit, but
Something heinous.
certainly wasn't chicken knees.
Big Flex.
Um,
I'm gonna call you that new nickname. Big Flex.
Flex. I don't like that. So
chicken knees? No.
chicken knees is your name.
I'm
That's
gonna
yours.
call you. I'm gonna call you Bucket. I'm gonna call you Bucket, man.
Whatever, chicken knees.
Yes.
All
Hey, nobody call me no damn chicken knees. I swear to God, yo.
right. Well,
I'm gonna punch you.